Beijing Opera is the most popular and influential opera in China, with a history of almost 200 years. Though Beijing Opera originated from Beijing, it is not a localized opera exclusive to Beijing only. Beijing Opera troupes can be found in most regions of China. There are 4 basic skills in Beijing Opera. They are singing, reciting, acting, and acrobatic fighting. We call that 唱,念,做,打.
Singing refers to singing according to certain tunes.
Reciting refers to monologue by performers and the dialogues between performers.
Acting refers to body movements and facial expressions.
Acrobatic fighting refers to martial arts. As to the fictitious plots, in the long term of development, Beijing Opera has formed a number of fictitious plots. For instance, a pedal means a boat, a whip in the hand means riding on a horse. Without any physical props involved, the actor may perform going upstairs or downstairs, opening or closing the door, by mere gestures.
In Beijing Opera, there are 4 major roles. They are Sheng, Dan, Jin, and Chou. In Beijing Opera, characters are classified according to sex, age, disposition, profession, and social status.
Sen are the leading male actors and can be divided into 4 parts. Lao Sen, elderly man, always wear the beards and represented old man.
Wu Sheng is normally a military man, and it's an acrobat playing that role.
Xiao Sen means young man. Wawa Sen means children. Those roles usually wear no facial painting.
Dan are female roles, including Lao Dan, Qin Yi, Hua Dan, Wu Dan, and Cai Dan.
Lao Dan are elderly women.
Qin Yi play respectable and decent ladies in elegant costumes. Most of them are faithful wives, loving mothers, and pure women from feudal society.
Hua Dan are lively and clever young girls, usually in short costumes.
Wu Dan usually plays women capable of martial arts.
Cai Dan are clowns in farces and comedies. Mei Lanfang, Chen Yanqiu, Shang Xiaoyun, and Xun Huisen were celebrated 4 major Dan roles.
Jin, mostly male roles, are the face-painted roles of actors who represent warriors, heroes, statesmen, adventurers, and demons. So they were also known as Hualian.
They can be classified into Zhenjin, the primary face-painted role, and Fujin means the secondary face-painted role, and Wujin means the military face-painted role.
Zhengjing, also known as Da Hualian. A Zhengjing performer mainly sings. Most Zhengjing are serious, loyal officials and generals who firmly uphold justice.
Fujin performers mainly move about, speaking and making postures.
Wujing roles involve acrobatic, fighting, and tumbling with minimal singing and speaking.
Chou are sharp-witted, clever, humorous, honest, and kind men. They are Wen Chou, means civilian law, who speak, act, and sing, and Wu Chou, acrobatic fighting comic role. His performance involves both speaking and acrobatic fighting.
It is these roles that keep audiences laughing and improvise quips at the right moments to ease tension in some serious ways.
Sen, Dan, Jing, and Chou represent people from all walks of life. When performers come onto the stage, the audience can immediately recognize whether they are good or bad from their movement, speeches, singing, makeup, and costumes.
Facial makeup in Beijing Opera has its own patterns. A sheng or dan has to have his or her eyebrows painted in a way that they look slanted with outer ends of eyebrows going upward and their eyes circled with black colors.
As for Jing and Chou, the pattern is in accordance with the disposition of the characters, according to the rule of facial makeup in Beijing Opera.
For example, red is used for loyal and upright characters.
Purple for royal, brave, just, and noble characters.
The color black is used for faithful, brave, and straightforward characters.
Green for stubborn, irritable, and not easily controlled characters.
Yellow for fierce, brutal, and calculating characters.
White for imperious and treacherous people.
And gold, silvered makeup for ghosts and gods.
White makeup between eyes and the nose is especially used for clowns.
Lines and patterns on the face typically are used with a distorted face, drawn with asymmetrical lines, and it represents a villain or someone whose face has been wounded.
As to costumes, traditional Beijing opera performances are often based on historical events, reflecting life in each dynasty. Characters range from emperors, generals, and ministers to common people. The characters' costumes are as diverse as their roles, civil or martial, male or female, and the like.
The use of color in costume design is also an art. Different robe colors indicate different social statuses or characters. Yellow for the imperial family, red for nobility, red and blue for violent people. Roles have relatively fixed forms of costume. Scholars wear blue gowns, generals wear padded armor, emperors wear dragon-patterned robes. Besides stunning clothes and headdresses, jeweled girdles and hair adornments are also used for both male and female roles.
Beijing Opera as the national opera enjoys a high reputation both inside and outside of China. Many foreigners have come to China to learn Beijing Opera, while many Beijing Opera troupes and famous actors and actresses have frequently been invited to perform abroad and have been highly appreciated by foreign audiences.